Hi, this is Dan Nitus, and I have 3 ideas to pitch to you for my Capstone A project. So I appreciate you listening and providing me feedback. Have you ever been on an elevator and you've got this great idea and you've got about 30 seconds to pitch it? Well, have I got an idea for you. Idea number 1 is the medicated bandage. So your child is out riding his or her bicycle. She falls, or he falls, skins a knee, comes running into the house, and you are panicking because you need to find a bandage and you need to find some ointment. So you've got to run all over the house and you have to hurry before any kind of an infection sets in. You're looking all over and screaming, "Where is it? Where did you put the Band-Aids? Where did you put the ointment?" So finally, we can combine the bandage and the ointment to an all-in-one product. The first medicated bandage that is all-in-one. Essentially, you would have your bandage, you would have the ointment underneath a plastic coating, and when you open the bandage, you would remove the plastic coating. The ointment would then be on the surface. You would apply it to the area that has been lacerated, and the bandage is applied. Idea number 2 is the self-explanatory medical bill. So for those of you who've gone to the doctor, I would imagine that this has happened to you. You open the mail, you find the medical bill, and you're just about ready to scream. So your medical bill looks something like this. It's very confusing. You have areas that show what the total amount due is for the appropriate level of service, and then how much is paid by your insurance, and then how much you owe. But there's never really any explanation as to how much you actually owe and why you owe that amount. So you go look through your medical benefits handbook, and you're hoping to be able to find some rationalization for the charge that you must pay. So you can't figure it out, and you decide that you're going to call into your benefits center, and there's tens of thousands of people who are calling, and there's a lot of frustration that goes on between the patient and the call center. So finally, a medical bill that you can actually understand. So if you look at the top half of the page, you see that for an outpatient visit, office visit level 3, total amount was $128. The amount paid by the insurance company was $102.40. And you can see this is the amount that you owe, $25.60. So by using software that will pull from your benefits handbook and place information onto your medical bill, you'll receive an explanation so that this will limit the number of calls coming in to the clinic, and also will provide patients with maybe some more satisfaction and less frustration when they receive their bill. So the notes would state exactly where in the handbook they could find the information regarding how much they would owe. The second example is an outpatient colonoscopy. The total amount was $2,585.40. The amount paid by the insurance company is $1,650. The amount that the patient owes is $250. And the note is the payment of $250, which was your deductible for outpatient procedures, can be found on page 18 of your medical benefits. So hopefully this will reduce the number of phone calls being placed in order to better understand why patients are being charged what they're being charged. And ultimately, this will lead to a reduction in that. Okay, idea number 3 is live from Cleveland Clinic. What do patients love? They love talk shows and they love healthcare. So why not try to combine the two? So let's give patients what they want with a live show from the Cleveland Clinic. Nice studio audience. The idea is that if you look at the U.S. News & World Report 2012 national rankings, the Cleveland Clinic is ranked in the top 10 in the subspecialty categories, number 1 in cardiology, number 1 in nephrology, and number 1 in urology, just to highlight. But basically, we have 3,000 physicians that work at the Cleveland Clinic. We have all of these experts who are top in their field. Why not highlight their expertise and allow patients to hear from them and discuss relevant medical topics of the day? I could think of no better host than yours truly. So this concludes my ideas for Capstone A, again live from Cleveland Clinic, the self-explanatory medical bill, and the medicated bandage. Look forward to your feedback. Thank you so much.